Once you got the hot tub in place, this is kind of what it looks like. Now we're going to go ahead and open up the tops, which is nothing more than grabbing it right here. Open it up. You're going to grab it again right here, or you can grab it in the center. Normally I grab them out on the sides. Put it up. That's what the hot tub looks like open. Now, here's your top side control. Usually underneath the top side control to the right is going to be where your pack is. We're going to go ahead and open up that and pull the cord out. Now, I usually never take off this bottom corner. I just open it up a little bit, and I can just flip it sideways. Just something I do. Now, this is a BalBoa pack. It's a VS SPA control system made by BalBoa water group. Here's your 110 plug and play cord. That's all you're going to do is pull it out. You got a zip tie on it. Pull your zip tie out. That's really all you have to do if you're going to run it 110 plug and play. Now I'm going to show you how, if you want to switch it over to 220, I'm going to show you how to do that also. Okay, this is a BalBoa water group. It's a VS SPA control. This is your BalBoa pack. I'm going to show you how to switch it from 110 to 220. You're going to do nothing more than you need your cordless. You're going to pull your cordless out. Okay, you're going to pull the cover off. Now, on the back of the cover, it has the schematics, which coincides with everything right here. Over here is where your electric comes in. It comes in through this. Now, this one is set up 110 plug and play. Your ground is over here, and it goes through the hole right here, and there's a little sticker that says ground, and it is hooked up right here. Your neutral goes in the top. Your black hot wire goes in the middle. Now, this is being ran 110 plug and play. So let's say you want to run it 220. This is what you're going to do. Going to grab your screwdriver. And I can turn around and do it a little faster with this. Going to use the cordless screwdriver right here. I'm going to back this one out. I'm going to back this one out. I come over here to the neutral. Back the neutral out. Back the hot wire out. That's it. Now you will need a common for the ground. You're going to unscrew your ground. Okay. Ground is now disconnected. So we pulled out the ground wire. We pulled out the two hot wires. We pulled the cord out. You're going to pull this piece out, which I'm not going to do. This customer wants it to be ran 110 plug and play. I'm just showing you for this. Okay, so if you're going to run it 220 as opposed to running it 110 plug and play, what you're going to do is you're going to pull your cord out, just like I said in the last video. You're going to take off this connection right here, which unscrews right here. I'm not going to do that to this one because this customer actually wants it to be operating off 110 plug and play. But if you want to run it off 220 on a 50 amp circuit, you're going to pull this out. You're going to run your wires from your 50 amp GFI on the wall, no less than 5 feet away from the hot tub, within line of sight, and no lower than 3 feet from the ground. That's basically the code in our area. Before you install it, I would definitely recommend checking with the building codes and safety in your state. But in Arizona, we usually run them no lower than 3 feet off the ground. We run it no less than 5 feet away from the hot tub, and definitely line of sight so you can see it. And that's where the disconnect is. So you're going to run it in seal tight up to this connection. You're going to leave your wires coming out of this connection about 8 to 10 inches, maybe 12 inches. First one you're going to hook up is you're going to make a big curve, and you're going to hook up your ground wire to this hole down here. The second wire is going to be your neutral wire. You're going to hook it up here. That's the top one. And then the next one will be your black wire, and then the bottom will be your red. You're going to wire it with number 6 wires. Okay, 4, count them, 4 number 6 wires. 2 hots, a common or neutral, and a ground. Once you've got all that hooked up, you're going to disconnect this wire. This wire is the last wire on this side. And then you're going to disconnect the bottom one. And just kind of grab, don't grab on the white wire, kind of grab here. Do not grab where the white wire is because you'll break it. Put it right here. Since you're not going to use this wire, I recommend making a tie for it on your 110 cord, and then you just take your 110 cord and you can stick it over here or you can stick it back there when you're not using it. Now, once you've taken this wire off, you're going to come over here to these switches. There's 10 switches. You're going to go all the way over to the right and you're going to push down number 10. That tells the hot tub that you want it to heat on 220. Okay? Other than that, there's nothing else to hooking up a hot tub from 110 to 220. Now, you do have to have a 110 convertible pack. Not all BalBoa packs are 110 220 convertible. This one happens to be that way. So it is operating a 2 horsepower, 2-speed motor. When it operates on 110, it's operating on a 1 kilowatt heater. When it operates on 220, it's operating on a 4 kilowatt heater, which allows it to heat up faster. Okay, now that the pack is being ran 220, if you want to go back to 110, this is all you do. You start over on this side, you're going to flip number 10 up. That's it. Make sure you only push number 10 up. You're going to come over here. You're going to put this wire in the top left one. Okay? And then you're going to come over here to the bottom. There again, you're going to put it in the left one. Once that's done, you're going to disconnect your hot wire, hot wire, hot wire. I know they're not there. I'm just showing you where they were. And then you're going to disconnect your ground and you're going to pull it out. Now, if we're going to run 110, we put this back in here. We're going to run our wires around here, just like so. Once we get that in there, we're going to grab our screw gun. Just tighten those down. Okay. First one we're going to hook up is the ground. The ground goes, there's just a hole right down here, and it goes right down here. I always slide so that the wire comes out just a little bit, and then I'll bend it back, and then I tighten it up with the screwdriver. Okay, and take your white wire. Your white wire goes in the top. That's where the common goes. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Stick that wire in there, push it in there. And move this over just a little bit. Once I've got it in there and I know where I want it, give it a little tug, make sure it stays in place. Next one is your black wire. Black wire comes down, goes right in the hole. Take your screw. Just to make sure I got them tight, I will go back with my Phillips and just make sure that they're snug. Same thing with the ground, just make sure the ground is snug. Okay, once that's done, then you're going to put your door in place. You're going to hold your door up, get that like that. Take your screw gun. And that's basically all you got to do. Now we'll run the cord all the way around and put it where we need it.